Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Shishibe Shion kit from the Kyoukai Senki line. This is a Figurerise-Standard kit. I've built a few Figurerise-Standard kits before, not really been too impressed with them, but we'll see how this one may change my mind one way or the other in today's review. Let's get into it. Alright, starting off taking a look at the box art, there you got Shishibe with her little AI Pokemon and the Reiki there in the background, which we took a look at in the last review. You can go back and check that out if you missed that. That was a great HG kit. But I do really like her character design, so hopefully the model kit does not disappoint. On the side of the box, we just got the same artwork as what's on the front, but you'll notice no model number as this is part of the Figurerise-Standard line, not the HG line. We got a front and back view there of the painted model kit with the stand that is going to be included. There's some detailed shots of a couple of different poses, different face options that you have included with this, and the Nayuta little AI that you have included as well. There's a look at the kit together with the HG Reiki kit. On the opposite side of the box here is some background information about Shishibe Shion, and then we've got some background information, just an introduction to the storyline in general there. Let's go ahead and open up the box. To my experience with these kits in the past, they're not very parts heavy, so I'm not expecting this to include all that many parts. It should be a pretty quick assembly for this one. Doesn't really come with a lot of accessories or anything like that either, like aside from just the AI, which I expect to be just a couple little parts in there. That's basically it. But on the front of the instruction manual here, we've got the full version of the artwork from the front of the box, which is cool. I like that. On the back side, once again, we got some more images of the kit, a couple of snapshots there from the anime, some more information in Japanese and in English, information about the AI, and down here at the bottom we've got our color guide there in Japanese and in English if you want to refer to that. The inside of the menu, we've got our parts list there, and then just construction of the kit. On our color pages, we've got the last couple steps of the assembling of the Nayuta there, and that's about it. And before we take a look at the runners individually, just wanted to show you guys how many colors we have included. 10 if you include the stand, so it's a lot of colors to be included in a kit that's pretty small and simple. But here's a look at the foil stickers for the kit. We got stickers for the eyes, eyebrows, and a few other different markings that'll go around on the kit. Then we do also, fortunately, have waterside decals included with this for eyes, eyebrows, and open mouth for one of the option faces. Here's our included stand, just simple in black. For the A runner, we've got in 4 colors: skin tone, dark gray, light lavender, and a light purple pink color. The B runner is going to be here in off-white. The C1 and C2 are in a kind of a pinkish purple color, and then a red color there for her hair. Whereas D1 and D2, D1 being the light lavender parts there for the AI, D2 being in a light pink. And then we've got our one pre-printed face part here on runner E, and that's going to be it for all the parts, guys. So let me go ahead and get her all put together and we'll see how she looks. Alright guys, so here is the kit all built up, and while I was looking forward to giving the Figurerise-Standard kits another try, I have got to say I'm not that impressed once again with this one. If you're a big fan of the character, then definitely, I mean, it's cool to have a kit, but I think as you'll see in this review, it's just kind of unfortunate that the kit really doesn't do much, and it really doesn't even look that good either. That's just my opinion. Let's go ahead and check it out, and you guys can see what you think about it. I'll start off just by taking a look at the stickers, which are these 2 right there on the chest for those buttons, these ones here on the side of the arms, and then this yellow one up there in the hair. This face would be our pre-printed one, and the printing on it looks good, but like with a lot of female character kits from Bandai, the expression is just a little bit bland. We do have our 2 alternative face parts, but the eyes, eyebrows, and the mouth on that one are stickers on there. The stickers, especially for the eyebrows, look a little bit weird. The eyes and the mouth ones don't look quite as bad, but we'll see how these look on the kit here in a minute. As far as articulation goes, the head will move back to about there. It's kind of blocked by the back of the hair though, down to there. These front parts of the hair will move a little bit up and down, not really all that much. Obviously some rotation here on the head as well, you can rotate that. We have a little bit of bend between the top and bottom half of the body right there, but not really too much. The shoulder will move forward and back a little bit like that. You can bring the arm all the way up like that. We have about a 90-degree bend that you can get out of the elbow, and then for rotation, that's going to be down here below the elbow joint. You can rotate that. The hand itself is just on a small little ball joint up in there. Because this skirt piece is just a fixed solid piece, you can't really get too much movement out of the leg because it's only going to go as much as this space will allow. So you can bring the leg up only to about there, back to there. You can bring the legs out to about like that is going to be the extent of the extension of the legs. You can bend the knee totally though and get a really nice knee bend, but you're just not really going to have much space for that to go anywhere. And it's also just going to look weird, obviously, with it's supposed to look like clothing, this big gap there in the joint, and this is kind of the same thing of what makes the shoulder look so strange too, is just having that big gap there. But then going down here to the feet, the shoes actually look quite nice. You got some movement here at the ball joint there, and then the toe does bend a little bit like that for the foot movement there. For the hand option parts, if you remove the closed fists out of there, we do also have a set of open hands, which once again, I mean, just are, you know, just kind of bland, to be honest. They don't really even look that great. The other accessory would be the stand for this, which just plugs right into that hole on the back right there. Not really necessary though, the kit does stand up pretty well on its own. And then of course the little Nayuta AI figure here. So we got stickers for the nose, mouth, and eyes. But those white spots on the head are actual color separated parts, just the same white piece for the face also comes out there at the top, so that's pretty cool. Very simple, just a couple of pieces, doesn't have any articulation or anything on this stand there, so it'll stand up nice and easily. Just kind of an extra little thing I added in there. But like I said, guys, if you're a fan of the character, then yeah, it's nice to have something. I just think that I really like the character design. I mean, it's a cool design. It just doesn't really translate well into kit form here, unfortunately, I don't think. Just the gaps in the jacket. I mean, just having a jacket like this on in a model kit, I think is just, Bandai had their work cut out for them. It just wasn't going to be easy to do. And I think just maybe having some more option parts available for it, maybe it would have been helpful to just have like option parts for the jacket to make it look like, rather than just straight hanging down, to have another set of parts to make it so like the jacket is like blowing in the wind, and kind of the same thing for like the dress part. If there was different option parts included with this that allowed for you to do different posing rather than just kind of how it is. Really all you can really do with this is just kind of a basic standing pose, and even doing that, I mean, it doesn't really look that natural or fluent at all. Face option parts aren't bad, and it's good that Bandai is finally including some more options as far as the faces goes. Having one of them pre-printed is nice. It would be nice if just they were all just pre-printed. Obviously that would drive up the cost a little bit, but I think it would just make the kits so much more worthwhile for people to buy. But as for me, I think I'll probably just go ahead and stay away from the Figurerise-Standard character kits from now on, unless I see any more drastic change in them. I've built a few of them, and I've just not really enjoyed them all that well. But if you were looking for a cheaper alternative compared to what some of the kits coming out from Kotobukiya cost, as far as their Mecha Musume female character kits and things like that, then Bandai's 30-Minute Sisters kits are really nice, and I can definitely suggest those if you guys were looking for something kind of along those lines. We'll be taking a look at some more 30-Minute Sisters kits in the near future, but I have done a few reviews on them in the past. You guys can check those out if you missed those. But what are your thoughts on this kit? What are your thoughts on the Figurerise-Standard character kits in general? What do you think about them? I really like the Ultraman kits, but other than that, I'm not really too into the line myself. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Of course, you can check out all of these kits at USA Gundam Store. The link and the coupon code for you guys to use will be down in the video description, so you definitely use that. That ZakuAurelius 10 code will save you 10% off everything there on the site. And as always, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for liking, subscribing. It's all greatly appreciated. Until next time, hope you're all having a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.